It was a chilly winter in Delhi. I was playing in the Asian Championship under 9 girls. After just 2 rounds, I got a high fever. My coach and mom insisted on me leaving the tournament. But I was not ready to quit, as it was my last chance to win in the under 9 category. I was not even able to sit on the board, but still managed to play every game for 3 to 4 hours. I lost the third game, but my passion, determination, and willpower kept me going. The warrior within me rose on that occasion and helped me fight that difficult situation. After that, I won all the subsequent rounds. I scored 8 out of 9 points and won the championship. Winners are not those who never fail, but those who never quit. So today, I want to talk to you all about how chess has transformed me from an ordinary and shy girl to a fearless, confident, and extremely hardworking person. As a child, I learned many activities like dance, music, piano, singing, and many sports like basketball, skating, karate, and tennis. I enjoyed playing all those activities, but never saw any of them as the one. Around the same time, my brother Vishesh learned playing chess. He needed a partner to play with him, so he taught me the game. After that, played it almost all the time as we were too fascinated by it. I saw chess as something that raised my curiosity and challenged my abilities infinitely. We insisted our mom to make us join a chess academy and so that we could learn chess professionally. My mom has sacrificed her career to raise us and help us reach our potential. As it is said, you should start before you are ready. So, we decided to play the Delhi State Championship after just 1 month of our training. At 9 and 7, my brother and I were quite young, but to our surprise, we were not the youngest of the lot. In fact, we were shocked to discover that kids started playing chess at the age of 4 and we were the latecomers. Some of them were fearsome reigning champions from the past couple of years. Such was their ability and our inexperience that we performed horribly in the event. This was the beginning of my chess journey. Day and night, I dreamt of playing on top boards and climbing the podium to receive shiny trophies and medals. I also dreamt of playing for India. I started taking personal coaching at home for 2 hours every day with a single aim, winning the Delhi State Championship the next year. After 1 month of our home training, there was an event happening in Delhi. I got my left hand fractured, but this couldn't stop me. I was so deeply involved in chess that this did not become an obstacle for me, and I decided to play in the tournament. I won my first ever category prize. After that, club tournaments became a routine for us. We played it every Saturday and Sunday. I made many mistakes and cried a lot after losing the games. My coach always said, "You never lose in chess. Either you win or you learn." After a few weeks, I started winning category prizes in whichever tournament I played. Soon, I got my international rating. I was super excited. I was also inquisitive to know what would happen if I Google searched my name. Usually, we search for celebrities and we get their Wikipedia page, photos, and many articles on them. Will I also get photos and articles on me? To know that, I googled Vantika Agrawal chess. On top, I saw my rating profile. Okay, I'd seen that a few times. I scrolled down. On the third search, I saw the words Vantika Agrawal along with Magnus Carlsen in a Russian article. The headline was Magnus Carlsen, world's highest rated player, and Vantika Agrawal, world's lowest rated player. although I was glad to see my name with one of the best players of the time. I felt too ashamed that I was the lowest rated player in the world. Around the same time, there was an event happening in Delhi. There, I met Grandmaster Parimarjan Negi. He asked me what was my rating. It was 1200, the rock bottom. But I couldn't say that. I felt too ashamed. At that point, I decided that I would increase my rating and try to reach the top. The subsequent year, I won the Delhi State Championship, defeating all my opponents, including the defending champion. This was the first milestone of my career. After that, there was no looking back. The next 5 years, without taking any rest, we played at least 2 tournaments in a month, traveling all around the country. Every tournament lasted for around 10 days. Many times it would happen that we would play one tournament in Jammu and then in Bangalore, or one in Bhubaneswar and then in Mumbai. During those years, I kept making podium finishes, be it national, Asian, world or Commonwealth championships. I was also honored by Shri Narendra Modi ji, the then Chief Minister of Gujarat and the current Prime Minister. I was honored alongside Vishwi Anand for my achievements in chess. I also received President's Award. When I was 14 years old, I acquired my 3 WIM norms and 1 WGM norm and became the Women International Master. My rating also crossed 2300. At that time, I was India number 1, Asia number 2 and world number 5 in my category. I was at the peak of my career. My ratings were rocketing on an upward slope. My friends used to be amazed by the fact that I got to travel to so many beautiful countries. But to be honest with you all, more than tourism, these trips have taught me the value of sacrifice, as in almost 90% of them, what I managed to see was the road from airport to tournament hall and back. I was selected for the World Youth Championship to be held in Uruguay. I was one of the favorites for the competition. As it is said, the best laid plans go deadly wrong. Just few hours before we were scheduled to depart, I got a high fever. Although I had made several podium finishes, the world gold medal had eluded me for several years and I was still on the lookout for it. So, I was very confident that I would win it and decided to go. We travelled for 40 hours to reach Uruguay. After reaching there, I collapsed and then tested positive for dengue. Although dengue was a common illness in India, they didn't even have a single dengue case. So, I was forced to quarantine myself and couldn't even play the tournament. Imagine going so far and not being able to play. After that, I got several other health issues, like my right eye got a very high power. I started preparing for my 10th class board exams and I couldn't look at chess board for many days. And then I realized you shouldn't give up on something you can't go a single day without thinking about. In 2019, I was in grade 12. Instead of studying this time, I decided to give chess another go. I started dedicating a lot of time to it. My perseverance bore fruit, as this time I won 6 silver medals, out of which 5 were for India. These tournaments included National Women's Senior, Asian Juniors, World Youth Championship and some international events. I fondly call 2019 my silver year. I also made my second WGM norm. The same year, I went to play Abu Dhabi Masters. I was playing very fabulously. and was very close to getting my third WGM norm. In the penultimate round, I just needed a win to secure my WGM norm, and I was in a clearly winning position. I was 2 pawns up in a rook pawn endgame, and she had no chance. But I got too excited, couldn't control my nerves, and lost in the end. I was too depressed and heartbroken. This was not the first time I had missed a chance. I had missed many championships and norms. These missed chances have taught me that we should regret our mistakes and learn from them, but never carry them into the future with us. Again, I was ready to fight back, but the pandemic applied a brake to it, and I'm still on the hunt to become a women grandmaster. But the pandemic came with its own reward. I got the golden opportunity to play in the 2020 FIDE Online World Chess Olympiad alongside legends like Vishy Anand, Vidit, Harika, Hampi, Hari Krishna, and many other prodigies. We won gold medal jointly with Russia among 160 countries. I was very proud as this was the first time India won gold medal in Olympiad. I felt on top of the world when my name was announced in the parliament. This journey gives an important message that I want to share. Problems are of two types, the ones within us and external problems, often circumstantial. If we are able to overcome the internal problems, then no amount of external problems can pull us down. They may delay the rewards but can't take it away. My achievements in chess are important, but more importantly, chess has made me a fearless, confident, determined, hardworking, and a self-disciplined person. The warrior within me has helped me fight difficult situations in life, and today I urge you all to unleash the warrior within you and fight this battle called life. Thank you.